things first, I do have to apologise. Today I was supposed to upload a top 10 video, and unfortunately I woke up this morning and my back was proper mangled, so I don't want to sit in the chair in the office for extended periods of time because it doesn't offer too much kind of back support. So yeah, I thought instead I would do a little bit of an office update because it has changed quite a bit since the last time I did one. For some reason my teeth look so damn yellow. Crazy. Yeah, so we shall get on with a updated kind of office tour, I guess, where all the magic happens. And that is the door, because obviously it needs a door. So we open the door and come in. The carpets are disgraceful. Pretty much every carpet in this house is disgraceful because I haven't changed them yet. Here we are. This is where the magic happens. This is the chair that I was talking about that doesn't offer too much back support. It has a little bit at the lower, but as you can see it's quite laid back. I need it to be more like that than that, so it wouldn't do my back much good to sit in there on there for 6 hours today editing, so this is why I'm doing this video instead. So if we start with the desk, it's actually two different IKEA desks that I purchased, because you can purchase all the different bits separately and everything. It's kind of modular, but one does sit slightly higher than the other. It's only about 5mm, but yes, they basically these come as one is a table with just legs, and then the other one is two of these units with the top on. So basically what I did was I bought the table and I took one of these and put it on either side, and then put the table legs on the other side. It's kind of hard to explain, but it's really simple, basically because I'm shit with words. So providing the sound, we've got the old school Sony AV receiver. Obviously that's hooked up to the PC via 6-channel inputs, and there's also something else attached to it that I can't think off the top of my head. It might, I think it's just something to do with the TV setup. Yeah, we got an Xbox One controller here, which is I haven't been using it because, as you can tell, those buttons sound pretty crusty because I spilt beer on it at one point. Been using it because, and now the buttons are just horrible, and yeah, so I need to basically disassemble this and clean it. We also have lots of mats in this office. Reason being, one there on top. Reason being, I like beer, and when I'm in here, like, I'm always putting beer in different places, and I don't want to ruin the desktop surface, hence all of the mats everywhere. So rather than just having one mat and moving it around all the time, I just have mats everywhere. Yeah, amazing mats. Yeah, why am I telling you about drinks coasters? Anyway, we've got the Numark Mixtrack Pro 2 here, because I used to DJ, and basically every so often I like to DJ, but I actually sold all my gear, and yeah, you know, CDJs and all that stuff, if you know about that, obviously takes up a lot of space, and so yeah, I just sold it all really and bought that, so I could still do pretty much everything that I could with the CDJs and stuff. So it's pretty cool. It is a bit of an arse though, because it uses its own built-in sound card, so I'd prefer it if I could just use the PC sound card with it, but you can't, so that's kind of annoying. Yeah, here we have keyboard, mouse and monitor. It's an Asus, I don't know what the model is, it's a 22-inch, no, it's a 24-inch monitor. To be honest, it's supposed to be actually quite a decent monitor, however I don't really like it and it gives me eye strain, so go figure. And on top of the monitor we have the webcam that I use. Can we get that to focus? No, the webcam's actually better at focusing than this phone, but yeah, it's a C9, Logitech C920. And as I mentioned, the keyboard and mouse there, Zalman, just like cheap gaming items. We got some headphones that I use. They're nothing fancy. They're not DJing headphones or anything like that. I used to have some really good Technics headphones. They were like 100 quid, Technics 1200s. But yeah, I broke them, so I use shit ones now. There's my PC with its 4 red gloam fans that are just horrendous. They make so much sound. I need to put a fan controller in there, but I haven't really found one that's suitable, believe it or not, because I want one that goes in the PCI slot and it needs to control 4, so it's hard to find one, trust me. We have this wired into the motherboard here. It's actually USB 1 set of ports and sound card ports that obviously aren't connected, off of an old case, just because sometimes you get problems plugging things in on USB 3, so we've got some USB 1 ports there just for compatibility issues. So moving on over here, another Xbox controller. This one's pretty much brand new. This is one that came with my Xbox One S, so that's pretty much what I've been using to play the emulators and things on the computer when I'm live streaming and all that shit. This mouse mat was given to me. It is I think it's a League of Legends one, a game that I've never actually played and don't care to play. And we have the microphone, the Blue Snowball Ice with the pop filter. The pop filter is actually really annoying because it makes the camera really top heavy and you can easily just knock it. It's so annoying. So if we take a step back a minute, you will see down here somewhere on the back of the TV we've got the Elgato game capture, and that can take HDMI and composite component, etc. At the moment it's got my PS3 here hooked up via a special PS3 specific cable due to, I would assume, what's that, HDCP, yeah, that's the one. Yeah, due to the HDCP probably fucking it up, you can't record PS3 via HDMI. Boring fact there. So this TV is utter garbage. The picture on it's terrible. It's one of those fucking, like, from Tesco or something with the built-in DVD player, but I got it for free, and it's a pile of shit basically. I think it's about 26 inch and it really is awful. The sound on it is so bad that I was forced to attach a set of PC speakers on there that are powered by USB. I plug them into my Xbox One that we have here, because the reason why I have that there is because basically this is my kind of racing simulator setup. We got the Logitech G920, so you can sit here and play the games. We can live stream it, record it, whatever, using the Elgato. And essentially the reason why the PS3 is on top of here is just out of convenience, and I'm currently using my balaclava there, which you can't really see, to stop the Xbox One getting scratched. There's also a an extra terabyte of storage on that Xbox One. Obviously you probably won't know, but I have an Xbox One S downstairs as well. So yeah, that's why I can just say, yeah, I'll just have an Xbox One just for a racing simulator. I picked Xbox One to get the steering wheel for, basically because of Forza, and Gran Turismo Sport came out and it didn't look particularly good and didn't get particularly good reviews. And pretty much that, I guess, sums this up. We've got an old legacy, I like to call it, PC in the corner that I was given in case I need to do anything with IDE hard drives or just connect any old, you know, hardware or anything up there. And we've got a couple of cases. We've got an old Dell computer with, you can't really see it because of the light, and we've got my old mesh PC. That one there is a mesh PC as well. That's an original, well it was an original actual mesh PC, and then they sold the company to somebody else, and that's from them. And it's nowhere near as good, to be honest, the service and stuff. And we've got a printer scanner, my laptop, that's full of emulators and shit. And a laser printer and another laser printer and some boxes and a Kex bag full of shit. So yeah, that is pretty much where the magic happens. We've got the speakers for the surround, you know, all on the wall and shit. And yeah, like I say, I should have been in here all day editing the top 10 video that I'm working on, but unfortunately, like I say, my back when I woke up this morning was absolutely ruined, so I just cannot sit in that chair for like the whole day editing stuff. Unfortunately, this room is very, very small, and it kind of, it's not square, it's because this is the bathroom coming in here, so it's kind of hard to get a good kind of view and get everything in. So yeah, that is it. And yeah, I do need to decorate in here. I think this, and I have a fabulous pink, purpley pink, very bling bling light shade there that my mum gave me years ago, and I should take it down because it's gay as fuck, but nah. Yeah, I need to decorate, but this wallpaper I think has been on, because you can see here the joins of the paper. I think it's been on for like 40 years, and I have a feeling that once I start trying to decorate this room, that the whole thing is going to need replastering and shit. So yeah, it is a bit drab in here decor wise, but we've got lots of goodies in here for entertainment and stuff to make up for it. So hopefully I will get the top 10 video edited up next week, and then we'll actually have the video for Saturday, because like I say, intended on getting that, you know, published today, but unfortunately bad back and stuff, so sorry about that, guys. See you on Tuesday for an unfiltered gameplay video.